Let me just test your windscreen then. If it's over 75, you're good to go. If it's under 75, you end up getting reported for the offence, because what we would constitute as dangerous.
In Hull, PC Joe Gorman's getting the measure of one driver's tinted windows.
You want the good news or the bad news?
Good, it's good.
Good news is it's well above the legal limit. The bad news is it's not to my taste.
I like it.
Each to their own, I suppose. How much did you pay?
150.
Most I've spent on my car is probably £6 on the car wash. Right, enjoy the rest of your day. Cheers now, bye-bye.
Crash. Bang. Wallop. When it comes to bad driving, dashcam never lies. With Britain's worst offenders, racking up a whopping 3 million points.
It is failing to stop.
Locking up the most dangerous people on our roads are the motorway cops.
Not think you want to be catching some real criminals, will you, mate?
You are a real criminal, mate.
We join Humberside Police.
Police officer, two in the back, two in the back.
As they fight to keep the roads safe.
Crash, crash.
It's dishqual, Bill.
What a sausage.
If I take it, I'm going to get arrested then.
And slam the brakes on deadly drivers.
Sting, sting, sting. Get out of the car now, show John.
Is this going to take long, sir?
No.
Got a takeaway at home.
You're looking at so many points, probably be top of the Premier League.
And I've been very busy.
Helping them in their battle with idiots behind the wheel is dashcam.
She's got dashcam in her car.
It's vital evidence and proof that Britain's dumbest drivers are a law unto themselves.
Oh, we'll get much past this.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Tonight,
Do not move! Do not move!
a suspected thief
You're under arrest on suspicion of theft of motor vehicle.
won't spill the beans.
Where's the other gone?
Tell the truth, and I won't tell you anyway.
How come you've got him at back of there like he's detained or something? He's not done all wrong.
A driver's little brother gives cops a big problem.
What, so you're going to give him 6 points because his licence has expired, mate? That's a joke, it's not.
It's called the law.
And a terrifying crash has traumatic consequences.
You think it's spinal injury with potential injury to the neck.
Fighting crime across East Yorkshire and North Lincolnshire, the motorway cops of Humberside Police clock up nearly 2,000 miles a day. With so much ground to cover, it's crucial to start the shift with a full tank.
We've just had massive homemade curry and rice and poppadoms and naan bread. Hopefully we don't get a foot chase. So it's -2 outside and it's definitely not on my forehead. We're going full winter. There we go. I can feel the cold already.
PC Moff McEwan is roadworthy, but the same can't be said for his cop car.
I need some de-icer. I moved to England because it was warmer, supposedly. That's better. Good to go. I'm in Hull today. Just going to head down some of the main roads into the city, keeping our eyes peeled to see what there is, really. It's not even 10 o'clock at night yet, and we're at -3. So hopefully, everybody's at home in front of the fire, drinking cocoa, eating marshmallows. But I doubt it.
Any patrol shown activation from a linked incident. been involved in a robbery. 4 males in balaclavas assaulted a cashier in a petrol station, stolen cash and cigarettes. Looking to go A18 and M180.
We've got a stolen motor vehicle coming our way from the Links area.
3-1, obviously, between speed, heading that way over.
We are currently with multiple units to try and intercept. We're very fortunate tonight. We've got a lot of tactical resources available to us.
Moff knows backup is crucial. Dangerous criminals will do anything not to get caught. In Gateshead, Northumbria Police are ready to pounce on a thief in a black Nissan. But the suspect has other ideas and floors it, taking a sharp turn onto a busy street, narrowly avoiding smashing into not one, but 2 cars. The chaotic chase continues, with the driver topping 60 miles per hour in a 30 zone, in a desperate attempt to pull away from police. The cops fight to keep the car in their sights and strike by stinging its tyres, forcing the vehicle to slow and the robber to retreat. The driver pleaded guilty to burglary and dangerous driving. He was sentenced to 20 months in prison and fined £120.
4 males in balaclavas assaulted a cashier, stolen cash and cigarettes.
We are currently with multiple units to try and intercept.
In North Lincolnshire, Moff and multiple units are on the hunt for a gang of thieves in a stolen Range Rover.
3-4, side of the vehicle, on the A18.
One of my colleagues has sighted the vehicle behind it. Road conditions are poor. It is -3.5 degrees now. And the speeds that we're travelling at as well, it's sliding. So there's loads of factors, loads of risk.
The V-cam's out of a Range Rover.
We've got potentially 4 runners.
Investing in bad driving is a dangerous business. And going against market trends puts you at risk of losing it all.
Four males in balaclavas assaulted a cashier, stolen cash and cigarettes. The V-cam's out of a Range Rover.
Well, we've got potentially 4 runners.
In North Lincolnshire, a gang of thieves are on the run from the cops.
V-cam's about a mile from your side.
If they've come off the motorway, this is the natural road they would get to. So I'm joining in the area search to try and locate people. us dog man now.
X8 showed that 3-1 the dogs. Picked up a couple of tracks, which is consistent with a couple of people being in here running. If they're in here, the dog will find them.
All right, son. So we are currently there.
Yeah.
They're gonna go that way or that way. They're clearly wanting to be picked up or trying to get to a pickup location. "3-7, we've got the drone on site now. Hopefully we'll be able to get up in there and find some baddies. There we go, she's off. It's absolutely bitter. Even Big Guns Dan's putting a fleece on. If they're still out in this, they'll freeze them. And if they're laid still, hoping we don't find them, there'll be even more freezing.
There's a repeat source within that location.
It's gonna be back out and back up to that road. The drone's got heat source. Dog handlers are gonna start making their way to that location now, and we'll investigate what it is.
Where you gone, Fisk? Go, Fisk. Where are they? That's 3-1. X8. It's one of those traffic units that heading back to the way I've gone, please. The dog is tracking across the field along the road line. Policeman dog, stay where you are! Do not move! Do not move! Do not move! Get on the floor!
You're under arrest on suspicion of theft of motor vehicles. Understand?
I do, yeah.
3-7, 1 male detained.
Where's the others gone? You what?
Where'd they go?
You do, mate, don't you?
I'll do what? If I've run off on my own, how would I know everybody else has gone? And I won't tell you anyway.
Because I don't know who was driving, okay, at the minute. Just further arrested on suspicion of dangerous driving, failing to stop. Okay.
No problem.
You got it on you?
Nothing at all.
Just your phone that you chucked.
I had chucked it, fell out of my pocket. Only reason I was still about because I was going back to try and find it.
Keep that on.
Cheers. But they're warm. It's fucking freezing, isn't it?
Tell us about it, yeah.
Sitting there on. Good.
Right, we'll get you off to custody, alright?
We've got 1 detained with a dog. Potentially that one will lead to others, but I prefer to put 4 in the cells. So let's try and get hold of them. The dog is tracking potentially other scents.
The dog's now lost any track.
Received.
Negative. But nothing ventured, nothing gained. Nothing's ever easy. We've got one locked up. It's just frustrating that when you've got them all in one area, you want to get them all in. The dog, they are invaluable. Straight out, and yeah, took us straight to the guy. It's an unwritten rule that if the dog does good, it gets a reward. In this case, the dog's getting a steak. Wish I'd caught the guy.
anyone getting a taser? Have you all got one? Just left me out, haven't they, so I'll go get my own. PC tuning, I'm checking taser, Foxtrot 2, Tango. 5 second front feature. 4, 3, 2, 1. End of check taser reholstered. There we go.
Early morning on the roads of Hull, and PC Matt Shooting is ready for action.
Might do is park up down here, see what goes past.
And today's patrol is taking him back to where it all began.
Our very first pursuit, I was parked on the crossroads over there. Car came past, young lads in balaclavas. Chased it for about 15 minutes. And in custody, he described my driving as sick. It was like, every time I looked in my rearview mirror, he was just there. Cheers. Nice to get a compliment off a prisoner. But this car has just come past us and its MOT's shown as expired. It might have just had its MOT done and updated yet, but if it is out of date, it's quite a considerable amount of time, so it could be in a dangerous condition. The MOT is there for a reason, to make sure the car's roadworthy. It's not going to cause any risk to any members of the public. It looks like it's stopping outside this address now, so I'll have a word with the driver. Hello, mate. Have you just had this MOT'd?
No, I've just done a bit of work on it. I was just testing it out. I just went round the block.
Because it's showing as MOT expired in 2023.
Yeah. I've just just been doing a bit of work on it. I just keep taking it for a quick.
Yeah, you can't really do that. Is it your car?
It's my car, yeah.
You got insurance on it?
Yeah, I've got insurance.
Yeah, all right. Just let me step back. Have you own garage or something, or you just do your own repairs?
I just do my own repairs, yeah.
Right, okay. In your mind, what do you think's wrong with it?
It's not driven for a while.
So what was you doing around the motor? What was you testing for?
I had an oil leak on the top end, so I was just fixing that.
Right. Have you just taken it out today?
Yeah. Literally just went round the block.
So if we do checks over the last week, it's not going to be sure it's hitting cameras left, right and centre?
Don't know.
1-3, I'm just with a vehicle showing as a MOT expired. Can you just check the cameras to see if there's any hits over the last week or two of it moving about, please? He's saying he's just taken it out today.
Obviously, I'll take it on the oval. You can tick it over.
Okay, the last sighting of that one was 2 sightings on the 3rd of January, over.
Yeah, obviously, thank you. Right, so from check just last couple of weeks, they've got you a couple of times as well, so yeah, I'm going to have to report you for the offence, driving without an MOT.
I'm not being funny, but I've literally...
Yeah. And
I just took it round the block.
But unfortunately, when something like this happens in front of us, we can't ignore it. As traffic officers, I won't be a very good traffic officer if I just ignore it. So basically, there's no points, you don't get points, but it's £100 fine. Okay?
£100 fine?
Yeah.
Taking my car on the block?
That's what you say,
right,
yeah.
Right,
it's been driven on a road and it shouldn't be. Because for all I know, it could be dangerous, yeah?
Yeah. I just took it for a spin.
Okay. Well, you've got a big bag of crisps and it looks like potentially shopping in your car.
Shops just there.
So you've gone to test your car but stopped off at shop as well. You see where I'm coming from, how it looks from my point of view? Yeah, okay.
There is a shop just...
All right.
No, it's put it back on the front then? Or...
Yeah, if you want to park it up, that's fine. Well, he wasn't very happy, was he? He knew full well it had expired, and he's been caught out on this occasion. He said he's taking it around the block just to test drive it. Yeah, he had a multi-pack of crisps on the front seat and various items in the back. Looks like he's been doing a big shop. It's an important part of vehicle test is how many crisps it can carry on the front seat.
Tying a knot in the blousing is your classic Humberside Police in prank.
What an absolute... Oh, both of them as well. It was fine till you walked in the office.
What? Where am I getting that blame?
PC Billy Stead loves a joke, but patrolling enemy turf is no laughing matter.
Look at it, it's absolute awful. Unfortunately, just given the job that I'm attached to, I have to drive past the rival rugby club's ground, fittingly named on Poorhouse Lane. They're putting a new stand-up that, to be fair, my gazebo in my back garden's more fitting. Shocking. I would do it with my eyes closed so I don't have to look at it, but that'd be quite dangerous. We're looking out for all road traffic offences, keeping the roads safe, educating and enforcing, and trying not to be blinded by the sun.
Oh, what's this?
XH Tango November 12. Can you please do me a vehicle check on Beverley Road in Hull? It's a Mercedes in silver.
Insurance is held to a 46-year-old male. No reports present.
Great stuff. Thank you very much for the checks. I'm just going to give it a tug. It's just a vehicle that, I don't know, my gut instinct is to give it a stop. It's not got a brake light either. It's committing a moving road traffic offence. Hiya mate, alright. Have you got your driving licence, please? Thank you so much. Ah. Just come sit in my car. Thank you.
You don't understand English. Speak it for me, my friend. Are they parked in the car?
Is that your friend on the phone?
He can speak for me.
Hello.
Basically, I've stopped this gentleman driving, and I can see that there's a discrepancy on his insurance.
What the problem? So what the issue?
Well, according to his insurance, he is 46, not 26. So I'm going to need to speak to the insurance company and confirm that they'll cover him for today's journey.
Somebody set up the policy for him, but
Right.
you can see he doesn't understand English, he doesn't know.
Who set up the insurance policy for you?
Păi eu mai știu cine mi-a făcut-o.
He said that the policy was made by one friend, but that guy is gone. He didn't know any name or something like that.
How did you get in contact with him?
L-am găsit pe stradă și a făcut-o.
He said that I meet on the street, I asked if he can help me to make an insurance, I don't speak English.
So just to confirm, he spoke to some person on the street and asked him to set up the insurance document. That's ridiculous.
Even the smartest TV detective would struggle to identify some driver's motives. Any clues as to what this prime suspect is thinking? And why stray over the line of duty when you're the one who'll be left with the bill?
According to his insurance, he is 46, not 26.
He said that the policy was made by one friend, but that the guy he killed.
How did you get in contact with him?
He said that I meet on the street.
So just to confirm, some person on the street to set up the insurance document. That's ridiculous.
In Hull, Billy is baffled by the story behind a driver's insurance.
I must be doing something wrong. Confused.com's not the way to go. I just need to stop some randomer on the street.
We can fix the issue, like.
No, it's absolutely fine. I will be doing that inquiry now, myself. That's not for you to fix.
Okay, yeah, alright then.
Hello?
Who are they saying they're insured with?
In short, I can see on the police national computer there is a insurance policy held. However, I'm suspecting false misrepresentation to obtain that policy.
What misrepresentation have we got?
So the insurance date of birth is 1978, but his date of birth is actually 1998. So there's a 20-year discrepancy.
Have you got any concerns of their licence or convictions?
There's no trace on the UK driving licence database. It's provided me with a Spanish driving licence. So from our perspective, he's got no convictions in the UK.
Do you believe it's been committed knowingly?
Yeah, you see it every day in this job.
I'll make a phone call through to the insurance company and I'll get back to you as soon as possible.
Great stuff. Hello?
Right, I've spoken to insurance.
Yeah.
And they're not going to confirm cover.
Yeah.
They're seeing that as misrepresentation.
Yeah, great stuff. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. So the insurance has been cancelled, therefore I'm seizing the vehicle and this gentleman will be receiving a traffic offence report for driving without insurance.
Yeah, but it's not fair, so because he wants insurance, that's not it.
It is fair. So he can get his wallet and stuff out of the vehicle and then essentially can be on his way. I think the story that's been given of he stopped somebody in the street and got them to set up. I don't believe that for 1 second. For me, it's a deliberate act in an attempt to get cheaper insurance, but it's not made it cheaper. He's going to have to pay the recovery fee for that, and he's going to get a minimum fine of £300. For what? Telling a couple of porcupines. The best way to get it cheaper is tell the truth, build up enough claims discount and get it cheaper that way.
Is it 1 or 2 hash browns, darling?
8. 2 poached eggs, beans on toast, please.
I'm so hungry because last night I got a message from my wife saying, "I've got an iced tea for you when you get home." So I was all excited, thinking it'd be something decent. Got quiche and salad.
Could have been worse because you said make it yourself.
Well, I should be grateful.
Are you collecting the pot salt?
Just roll your sleeve up, Matt, as you're carrying them.
Hang on.
Oh, yes!
Hoping to avoid any slip-ups on the roads are Matt and PC Dave Towers.
All right, let's get Pronto rumbling.
Me and Dave, the dream team, out with Dave.
Traffic Santa and Deck.
I'll take that as a compliment, 'cause I think that Ant's a good-looking bloke, personally. Not sure about Deck. I'd say we're funny though.
Yeah.
Although I've noticed we just tend to laugh at our own jokes a lot, don't we, rather than other people laughing with us. That's my brother there, the silver car.
What we're thinking today then, Matt, in Grimsby?
Let's have a drive round and just stop anything that looks dodgy.
Yeah, I'll get checking everything that moved. Oh, insurance not held on the transit.
And he's trying to turn off as well. It's just making me think he's suddenly darted off at the earliest opportunity. I mean, is it just one person?
Just him on his own, yeah.
Hello. Hi mate, all right. Reason we've stopped you, it's come up as you might not have insurance. I don't know if you just bought it or something.
No, it's on a fleet policy.
Is it your company or?
Dad's company.
Is it? Right, okay. Can you check his DL?
Have you got any ID with you, mate?
I got it.
What is your name?
Expired.
Are you aware you've got an expired licence?
What's that mean? We're not out there.
Yeah. I can't let you drive off with an expired licence unless you can get someone down here with proof of insurance and a licence. We'd have to seize this.
I can get my brother out in the field.
If you just take a seat in the back of our car, let's get some details. Do you want to bring your phone?
Yeah.
Just so you can contact someone.
Hello? I've been pulled at petrol station. Have you got a picture of that insurance on your phone, yeah? All right, see you in a minute. All right, bye.
Did we find the insurance?
Yeah, it's on a fleet policy. I've got a picture of it here, to be fair, mate.
Have you?
Let's have a quick look. I'm happy that there is a policy. That policy does cover that vehicle, but you've got to be driving as per your licence conditions. Because it's expired, you're technically not. That means that policy wouldn't be valid.
So on that provision then, you are reported for driving with no insurance as well, all right.
Have you been stopped before?
Yeah.
Did you not
to be honest, I know.
Sort your licence out after you got stopped last time? Is this your brother here? Right, quick chat. Hello mate, all right.
What's he need to be sat in there for?
What's that, mate?
You can let him out of back at motor now, can't you?
In a sec, mate, yeah, we just
Well, he's
nearly
not
done.
under arrest, is he?
He's getting his traffic
Well,
ticket, yeah.
how come you've got him at back of there like he's detained or something? He's not done all wrong.
No, he come to the car voluntarily.
He
But
can get out, can't he?
that's up to him, he's an adult.
Can I get on?
Yeah, he can do, mate. Yeah.
It's all right.
If it had been you that had come on your own and you'd have pulled us, you'd have let us go. Because you'd have thought, this is a big, massive waste of time. There'll be more uninsured vehicles round here than there probably is anywhere in.
Of course there is, mate, yeah. We can only deal with one thing at a time, that's the problem.
All we are
It's
is
just...
normal working lads.
Has your licence been checked yet, mate? Did he check yours?
He's not checked it yet.
I'll do it. Yeah, spot on, mate, please. We're just checking this policy is live, and then once it is, you can go.
There is cover in place for his brother who has got a full licence. He'll be able to drive off then. We won't seize it in that case. Right, you're good to go. I think someone's trying to push in.
How can you give him 6 points? He is insured.
I know.
The motor's insured.
Just listen. It's only valid if someone holds a full licence. They've asked
What, so
the
you're going to give him
broker.
6 points because his licence has expired, mate? That's a joke.
Yeah, it's called the law.
That's
yeah.
a joke. Take it to court. It's fine.
We'll see him in
Get a
court then.
solicitor
That's
on
fine. See you later. Have a nice day.
We're all about making people happy.
The driver knew full well about his licence, but yeah, unfortunately his luck's ran out this time. Put the dynamic duo Matt and Dave onto him. Nice to see his brother there looking after his sibling, wasn't it? Because I'm not sure my brother would do that. He'd probably be laughing at me, to be fair.
Right, that's mine. That's Dan's. Cones and all the rest. Look at that. Family of 6. Gone on holiday. Good days. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-ba-dum.
Moff's packed for all eventualities, but there could be a surprise in store for PC Dan Thompson.
Big birthday, wasn't it?
What, 3-0?
Tell you what though, you didn't look a day over 29. Still looking good, mate.
I've got nothing special.
I'll shout you. I will find the kids. Today we'll go out and just keep an ear on the radio, really. See what comes in, see who we can help.
Humberside Police, what's your emergency?
Basically, a transit van come out of the junction and the car's hit the van. The driver's partially trapped in a vehicle. Looks quite nasty.
Expect to all units, is there anybody available for an emergency?
Just about to come on to the Humber Bridge. We've got a 2-vehicle RTC, van v car, 3 occupants. It does come across as serious injury, potentially life-changing.
Didn't even look at me then.
I know. He'd get a ticket if I wasn't in a rush to get somewhere.
He's on his phone. Hey! Put your phone away!
I mean, honestly.
At the moment in time, both occupants inside the quarter with neck restraints on, and the van driver is getting cut out of his vehicle with a spinal injury.
It starts to get busy now because this is where the RTC is. It's at the bottom of this road. Here we go.
There we are.
When motorists see red,
Move over!
language turns blue.
Fucking stupid!
With driving so bad, they haven't got a clue.
Oh my god.
I've got a 2-vehicle RTC, van v car, 3 occupants. It does come across as serious injury, potentially life-changing.
There we are.
In Scunthorpe, Dan and Moff are at the scene of a horrifying crash between a Corsa and a delivery van.
Where's driver?
Driver is in the helipad. He was initially in the ambulance,
Right.
but then they decided that's going to be a more
Okay.
secure transport for him.
So what's his injuries?
We think it's spinal injury with potential injury to the neck.
Mm-hmm.
He's got glass in the sort of lip of his eye.
Fragments.
Yeah, fragments in there. He's got lacerations to this side of his body, which they think could either be from the seatbelt or the impact, because there's blood here. And they've cut the door off to get him out safely.
Right. Injuries from them?
Both of them are in a neck brace. I couldn't tell you about the driver because we still haven't spoke to him yet.
Okay.
But she's been rushed off to hospital.
Right,
But it's
roger,
more
roger.
him that might be at fault.
We've got dashcam recovered. Oh. Corsa's got right away, and the van pulling out has caused the collision. It would appear on the face of it as a careless drive.
He won't wear a seatbelt either. So these chaps wouldn't have arrived to get him out. They've unclipped the belt behind him. All of the casualties have left, haven't they?
Yeah.
Right, okay. So no one's airlifting now?
No. Except the weather's coming in, so they can't.
Okay.
They're happy for him to go in the ambulance.
All have been extracted and taken to Hull Royal Infirmary, but everybody's conscious and breathing, which is a good sign.
Right, I'll get the sweeping brush.
Aye. Try and get the bits that are going to cause problem to tyres. I won't call him back in an hour, there's another RTC.
There we are. That'll do.
Good effort. Swept that hard, the white lines have gone. Road's cleared. Back to the station, do some paperwork. Onwards, Jeeves. It's a big van. I think there's about 120 parcels still outstanding. Hopefully everybody's a bit understanding towards the circumstances. But we'll let the call centre deal with that. I'll deal with the road traffic collision. They can deal with customer services.